What is up, gamers, and welcome back to /Entitled Parents. Let's get into it. This is Entitled Parent try to use me as an example to which I was working. I was at work to teach them about the Megalodon. Oh, it took me a second to draw my car. Anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's basically like a dinosaur, which is like dead now, but people claim to have sightings in it. But it's like a great white shark, but way bigger. Like a massive one of them is, and so yeah. There was a film about it last year. Yeah, it was last year. So can like look up. No. Let's get into the story. So I worked as a pretty well-known and popular aquarium over the summer. Usually my job was great, and the kids are always enthusiastic about learning about all our cool animals, and the parents are usually just as enthusiastic. We had the occasional rude guest, but my summer was great until on my very last day. We had to stand at one section of the aquarium where we had cool shark teeth, and jaws, and a skull, all to show kids who were interested. We even had a really cool Megalodon onto Ethan that was really popular with the guests. Anyway, EP and her two daughters. Enter EP and her two daughters. For some reason I can't read today. I wanted to call them SK1 and SK2 because they were genuinely very sweet. Genuinely very sweet until the whole time, and seemed to get embarrassed when by their mother. SK1 is the oldest. They seemed about the same age, maybe 10, 12, 11, 12, for some reason I can't even read. The ages I think are pretty important in this story. I want to note before I go into it that EP doesn't like and think she's entitled to any object or anything in this story. No, instead she was entitled to wasting my time, and I tried to make a full / example out of me to her daughters. So now into the story. They walk up to my stand, and I eat them and go through my whole script of what each tooth was, where they came from, talked about the jaws and the number of teeth they have, etc. Things were going right, and I started telling the kids about the meg tooth. SK1 was holding it and seemed in awe of its size. I told her that there was no need to worry about seeing it in the oceans as it is extinct. Like I said earlier, it is supposed to be extinct, yet people claim they've seen it. But I don't think they actually exist anymore, so it's extinct. And then she asked me how and when it went extinct, and I told her the exact year that it died, but it outlived the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, and it was extinct due to a lack of millions of years ago. She and SK2 and immediately had a confused look on on their face. Meteor? What meteor? I was a little surprised and said, "You know, the meteor that killed the dinosaurs." They both shook their head, and I was shocked as I was shocked as I said, these girls were both preteens, and they've never heard of the meteor. I was telling them about it when EP jumped in. And she immediately announced, "Oh, we never heard that heard of that story before." I asked them what story they had heard, and SK1 excitedly said, "The flood." At this point, I was thinking, "Oh no," but continue. But continued on, since I part of the job was educating people about animals and fossils, and I told them that the flood they were talking about happened much later than the meteor, and that was the thing that had killed humans. The meteor killed the dinosaurs, and they asked how. They asked how, and I was told them it hit the Earth, and it caused the entire planet to be covered in ash and volcanoes were erupting, etc. And that had the planet unlivable for a lot of life on Earth. Things have started to die as a result. At this point, EP started laughing at the whole concept. It was absurd. She tells me that no, that's just a theory. I mean, it is actually a theory. So I told her that actually we had proof that happened. Really? Sorry, this is the first time I got. Sorry, we were just talking. I knew about this, but I thought it was a theory like everyone else. Apart from this one. Okay, apparently it did work. There was a thick layer of ice crust and a specific chemical makeup due to the result of the meteor, and the all dinosaur bones we find are in the air or the. She tells me again that no, that's just a theory. I was really taken back by that comment, seeing as I told older she could literally dig down right now and find the layer I was talking about, and that the people would have literally seen it with their own eyes, and somehow it is still theoretical. Whatever. I didn't want to argue with the I called her a crazy lady there. Because I saw crazy there, and then I put lady, and for some reason my mind decided that they were both at the same place. I didn't want to argue with the lady, and kids were right there, and it was clear she was the type of person who wouldn't be convinced because they're crazy, but she kept pushing. She said there is scientific proof that the world is only 3,000 years old, and so there couldn't be a shark alive millions of years ago, despite her daughters literally holding a tooth from one. That is proof. It's physical proof right there. I told her that actually no, there's scientific proof that it is millions of years old, and she said no, that's just a theory. There's a theme with us. Again, then he told me I should educate myself and read some scientific articles on it. This is where it got even worse. I just said, "Ma'am, I read many scientific papers on this topic. I study biology and graduate this year. I have to read several papers on this exact topic." EP. Well, clearly you have You aren't reading real papers. There is proof that the Earth is only 3,000 years old, and plus no one was alive millions of years ago to prove that it is older than this. There's a thing, it's just called fossils. And looking into the wrong stuff, you really can look into creationism. So, my blood was clear. Was pretty much boiling at this point because I had to contain my anger and see. Yes, I'm considering a cast member where I work, and part of my job is to keep up a chip attitude and smile a lot. So I was trying to do this. Also, whilst answering these crazy questions and hopefully getting through to our poor kids. So literally, I started explaining carbon dating to her. I've looked into creationism. I'm a converted Catholic. Yeah, I know all about the flood. You aren't telling me anything new, but that would have happened much later than the meteor. Yeah, and even as a Catholic, I know this is hard evidence that and the Earth is millions of years old. And no, we know this because as we can accommodate the bones we find. EP starts laughing. That's just a theory. Everything you're saying is just a theory. Carbon dating's an actual thing. No, actually it's not. We know exactly how carbon dating. I know exactly how carbon dating works, and I've had to use it in school. Cool. Essentially a mathematical formula and tells us the age of something we know. Something because as we know how long it takes for carbon to date. Why did that go off? Please don't. Sorry, literally the music stopped and paused for like no reason. I was just like, why? So I have to turn it off. It's better with music. Just checking what's going on. Well, now this whole time SK1 and 2 have been standing there with their heads down, touching all the teeth I'd laid out for them. When I said this, SK1 popped her head and said, "Oh, like they do with trees. How can they count the rings and how will they count the rings and know how old they are?" I was relieved when I heard this because as it sounded like the poor girl was listening more to me than she was to EP, and so I opened the biggest smile I could and said, "Kind of, it's a bit different, but it's the same concept, yeah. We can tell how old things are without being there for their whole lives, just like trees. These animals don't have rings to count though, but so we have to test them another way." The girl was smiling and nodding again, looking super excited about the concept of dinosaurs. Until EP cut in again, telling me how I was wrong, and that once again everything I was saying was a theory. I told her that no, this was not a theory. The thing she was thinking of was the probable theory of evolution, which yes, it still technically is a theory. Honestly, anyone with a functioning brain and basic understanding of biology would agree that we definitely evolved into being a species. But this was not all the same thing. She shook her head and violently started scrolling through her phone to find some of her research she said had existed. And then she aspirated and turned to SK2 and said, What's that man's website again? And then they were to argue about the pastor's website, or a website that he had stumbled upon or something. I internally groaned at her, knowing that one. Her proof was a random website in the internet, and that was the proof he was arguing against me with. Literally, a website with literally anyone can make. SK2 was shrugged and immediately looked back down to continue to feel the teeth I had out. EP couldn't find her proof, and I said, well, there is proof of what I'm saying, and what you're saying has been disproved as a theory. So, again, and you should look into creationism. I gave up at that point and nodded and said, and I already have, but okay, have a nice day. As soon as she left, my stand got swarmed by a couple new families ready to see the teeth. She had been giving off such an aura that she caused other people to stay away from the stand, which was ridiculous. Thankfully, the next family that came over, the dad had a Jurassic Park TV show on, and so that at least gave me some relief. I just really hope that the girls go to college before for biology or something, or at least things in high school. Right now, I feel so bad for them, and I am so angry at EP for keeping something so big from her children. I can't imagine what things these poor girls have heard of, in the US we have religious freedom by making your kids so ignorant to huge facts, sheltering them so this point should honestly be viewed as child abuse. Yeah. I agree. You really shouldn't keep that from your children, especially if there's proof of that stuff. Let's get to the next one. This is Emily's okay. It's carriages away, and while she tries to steal our seats. Oh great, this is one of those. So myself and my girlfriend were coming back from Paris after my brother's wedding. We took the Eurostar both ways, and on the way there. And on the way there, we went standard class. My girlfriend and I were paying for the return, and I thought we'd go for it by upgrading to standard Premier, which is slightly more expensive, but normally standard, but the normal standard. But we didn't go to parents very often. There was a third option. Business Premier, but we're not made of money. The main differences were between standard and standard Premier. and with standard it is pretty cramped, and with standard premier you get extra legroom. With the regular standard you'd have to go and buy the food on board. With the standard premier you get food and drinks at your seat. The different options are divided into carriages. Standard is 1 to 5, premier is 7 to 12, and 14 to 18 are also standard. And girlfriend and I get to the train. Our seats in the carriage towards the middle. We're in one of the rows nearest the door. We get settled into our seats and ready to leave when the EM approaches. We'll paraphrasing. EMs didn't seem nice at first, but it didn't last. EM, excuse me. Me, yes. EM, I'm terribly sorry to ask you this. I hope you don't mind. Girlfriend, yes. My daughter and I are traveling, but we've got a bit far back. She has a headache. She need a bit closer to the door, so we can't be getting up to get food and drink. Oh, poor her. I broke mine a couple years ago. That's awful. I had crutches and everything. How old is she? She's 8. She's really in a bad way. She's such a trooper. It would just be so much easier if we were a bit further forward. Where you sat, a little further the back. She just as vaguely behind us. I get suspicious at the point. Yeah, but it's okay. What carriage number? I think it was 3. Now we're on coach 10. This is a significant distance. Additionally, coach 3 is a standard seating only. 3 isn't standard class. Well, yeah. Yes, but since 3 standard class. Oh yes, but my daughter needs these seats. And girlfriend and go edging onto Ian's plans. We're not sympathetic, but we sort of paid extra for these seats. Also, where is your kid? I'm going back to her once I sorted the seats. I can't tell her, so I can tell her it's sorted. We've not agreed to anything. Isn't coach 3 closer to the front than 10? If it's in proximity, wouldn't you be better off in coach 2? No, she needs legroom too. She can't keep getting up to help. Look, you look like you can afford it. Not really. We're only smashing out once because it's my brother's wedding. Look, you're going to give me these. Look, are you going to give me these seats or not? Girlfriend, in this oversweet voice, she does that. Usually indicates she's on her last leg for someone. I see you're actually for other than we are. If a legroom is an issue, I'm sure we can speak to someone. I'm pretty sure your coach is priority boarding. Yeah. I'll help you find someone and sort something out. It's really no trouble. Girlfriend gets up, leads Ian back to her coach, and with Ian grumbling the whole time. Girlfriend comes back about 5 minutes later and tells me that the daughter, who was not at all entitled, is totally fine and no way has a bad leg. Apparently the daughter straight up ran to EM and my girlfriend when they came to the in the garage. Girlfriend and the kid was way too young to be left on her own, and they were actually pretty close to the front of the train. Nothing else happened after that. No stopping, calling the police, assault of any kind. Ian was just back in our seat and girlfriend and I thought we sort of walk through the carriage before. Alright, I'll later and speak to someone in them, so maybe she was trying again with someone else. You can't just lie about. To be honest, with this one, out of all the stories I've read on this channel, she's like the better one, because she didn't like keep on. I think the worst one's probably like this one, maybe. Like the next one, and the last one I'll be reading this episode is Ian terrorizes me for months. You can probably tell why I think this is probably the worst one. First things first, I'm on mobile. Second, if you read any of my previous posts, you know that I have a dramatic way of writing into problem. I know, so buckle up and get ready for this mess. The LDR at the end. Previously, how did my life become batshit crazy? Actually insane. Yes, this is an update. I took my infant daughter out for a weekly coffee date. Well, there is an Ian with a daughter, and took up my baby. She left with a broken nose and some criminal charges. I left the baby and my daughter and a ridiculous lawsuit. Me and my husband got a criminal court trial, and her husband said some racist BS to my husband. She's found not guilty on most of her charges and is sentenced to probation and some therapy. Episode whatever in this manager. This is the new stuff. This the whole case was supposed to be on July 9th, but the case was dropped. I was so happy because after the months of this crap, I was ready to put all of this behind me and move on with my lives. I don't know why I was so naive. I should have known that crazy EM would like to give up so easily. One evening on my way back from Emmy and me, yoga class, I noticed a woman pop right across the street from my house. I thought it was EM and brushed it off, thinking that I was paranoid because all of this stuff after everyone in our class. One of this started after one in my classes. I took BB inside. I then got her settled. I looked in the window, the car was gone. I looked out the window, the car was gone. I went about my business until Saturday. The weather was particularly Saturday morning, and this one particularly Saturday morning was gorgeous. So I decided to take BB to the park. It was early, about 9 a.m. My car was parked on my street again. And this time it was empty. We walked in the park and were there for about 30 minutes, and I noticed the same car again, empty. I know it's the same car because of the hideous pink colours. Pink leopard print. Yeah, that is hideous. I was a little on edge, so I gathered up BB and started to leave. Then I see her. She was about 15 feet away from us. It was definitely EM. EM was there, but her daughter was nowhere in sight. I started to walk. As she moved onto my street. When I got home, it was empty. Which is normal because at my house, that's one likes to go to the gym. A little later on Saturday, I got BB a snack and called my neighbour friend. I asked her if she knows anyone who moved onto the street lately. She didn't think anyone did. Neither of us. I said, noticed any side of me from me either. Not that we paid especially close attention. I told her about seeing EM, and we both decided that it was probably a coincidence. We chatted a little while until it was time for BB's nap. As soon as I finished putting her down, I went to the stairs. My husband came in. I calmed my nerves to see him. And we had this conversation. Husband, were you expecting someone this morning? No. Why? I thought I had someone knocking on the door this morning, but by the time I got downstairs, they were already gone. Probably entitled mother. Right away, I was on edge. I thought of that empty car. Even if it was an entitled mother, why would someone knock and leave like that? I told my husband about seeing Ian, and decided that it could be a coincidence, or am I not? I'll keep an eye out on the police on speed dial. Everything was normal for a few days, and then I see the car again. And this continued for a few weeks, for about a week to 2 weeks. I would see the car, and it'd be back a few days later. It would be at different times and places. I began to feel paranoid, like it was being watched all the time. One day I tried to confront her, but she drove away. At the 2-week mark, I decided that I had enough and would go to the police station the next morning. That's exactly what I did. Police handled everything just like I thought they would. By that I mean they treated me like a crazy person and told me that a car on a public street is not a crime. Since no threats had been made, there was not much that they could do or would do. It was a great waste of time for everyone. About 2 days later, I was leaving from work, and then I noticed that all 4 of my tires had been slashed. The next weekend, I was working in the garden while BB played next to me. I noticed a light blue-green that I immediately recognised. It was rat poison. I was outraged at Etty and we'll throw the poison, and we'll just throw the poison into people's lawns. What a BB would have eaten it. I also have a cat who could die if they ate a poisoned rat. Luckily he was an indoor cat. I was butching to money, either ready to run into a Karen myself. When he told me 2 things, I turned myself and left me gagging. But no one else had, or has found rat poison pellets in their yard. 2. When he does rat control, they're only poisoning, but that's supposed to be put poison in rat burrows. I wouldn't have them just randomly in the yard. I was horrified. I could have eaten one of those. I called the police. He's on an emergency line and told them what happened. Again and again I was dismissed. My daughter could have died, and actually like an MBD. I have no freaking clue what that is. Someone leave me in the comments what the hell MBD stands for. I was told they would look into it, and that was that. I was just going into this of the things that happened over the next few weeks. My garden was torn up by a person who literally ripped out a handful of flowers. I saw that car 15 times. Someone set up an automatic wake-up call on my phone at 3 AM. I also figured out that autocall calls to stop would stop someone who would call me and hang up to 3 times. Up to 3 times a day. I would block the number and I knew that number would call. We went away for a few days. When we all gone, I received a photo text from outside my house with a message, "See you soon." I immediately rushed us home, and then when we got out there, someone had thrown a rock through my window. This was the last straw for me. I rushed into my bear maid, and I took my daughter to my mother's, and my husband went to the store and picked up some security cameras. He called the police, took photos, and looked for our cat. He was hiding under our porch. My husband set up cameras and ordered some emergency protection order. In my state, when you file for one of the days, they go into effect immediately. There was a hearing later to determine if it will be permanent and all that. When things calmed down for a few days, I brought BB home, and I thought that maybe the order would keep him away, because if she broke it, she would violate her parole and spend time in jail. Again, I'm underestimated crazy, and I'm going to be put in a trigger warning for the rest of this paragraph, because I was so after up and down. So just be warned. Yeah, this is a warning to anyone that's watching this right now. If you aren't ready, skip to the next paragraph. Well, I'm reading the entire thing, so no. Well, one evening, okay. Okay, I'm still asleep. I came home from work and picked up BB. I walked to the door and one of my porch was back with an empty garbage bag. Evie was sleeping from the car. Alright, still sleeping from the car, right? I put her inside the house. I came back out. I thought, would it might have been in my husband being careless. I thought, would have been in trash or dirty gym clothes or something that he was going to donate or whatever. So I looked inside before any conscious thought I registered. I had the smell of the decomposition. Inside the bag was a dismembered cat. It was warm from the summer heat. I immediately panicked. I went back inside, searching for our cat in an emotional state. I woke up BB. She was screaming and crying too. Aunt was up in our bedroom, taking a nap and very much alive. I was overwhelmed by emotions. I was happy our cat was okay. But I didn't stop. But I didn't stop the panic attack and followed. I called my husband, hyperventilating about our baby continuing to cry. I answered and told him to get home now. Luckily, he was already on the way. But is this a dog? But why would they do a cat if it's not? Why do you kill a cat in the first place? That's a literal. That's so cute until they hiss at you for no reason. My husband called all the police were on his way home, and I'd seen her after he did. They took photos on security camera footage. The camera clearly showed EM and even the angle on my porch. We gave the police and used the footage and the back. I took BB to my mum's again. I was going to stay too, but I had to clean up my house. The bag leaked on the porch, and in my panic, I tried to overnight. In the morning, we had a meeting with the police again, so my mum stayed with BB, and her husband went to work. BB took my statement and let me know that they were already working with the judge and expected to pick up BM tonight or tomorrow. I was just ready for this all to be over. I felt powerless. While I was in the meeting, my mother texted me and picked up some teenager Alpha BB and some toys. I stopped up by the house, grabbing an extra change of clothes for everyone and the stuff for BB. While I'm in BB's room, looking out the window, it faces the yard. I see EM in a shed rummaging around. I flew into immediate rage as I was already halfway down the stairs before I stopped myself. I went back to BB's room and called the police. I told them someone was breaking in. While I was on the phone, EM walked up and tried to open my back door. It was locked, so I didn't know what she thought turning the handle would do. I crept downstairs, went in the kitchen, and looked out, and EM was walking towards my back door again. I moved over and stood against the wall at the back door. I thought she was going to try the door again, but instead she broke my window. Instinctively, I grabbed the closest thing off the counter. She looked in the door. I went into the door, and I hit her with it. And he fell back, and with her nose bleeding. Apparently, I hit her with a dirty baking tray, and she got up, right? I raised the tray again, but she started to run the other way. I ran the front onto the house. She made it to the front yard, and the police were getting out of their cars. I opened the front door, trying her, and just in time to hear this. Oh, thank God you're here. So, someone broke into my home and attacked me. Get in there and shoot her. There she is now. She's armed. Shoot her. She screams and pointed at me. The cop immediately pulled his gun at me. I dropped the trains and freeze up. I really thought he was going to shoot me. The cop lowers the gun, and a squad car pulls up, and 2 more officers are getting out of the car. And there are total 4 all car officers in my car, and I'm still freezing. What are you doing? Shoot her! Ma'am, I need you to calm down. Another call. Another cobbler walks up and goes to grab my arm away on Flex. This is my house. She's lying. Look at me. She clearly attacked me because you broke in my window and were coming in. How dare you? I have lived here for years. Lying bitch. I must have moved towards her because as the guy up next to me grabs me by the arm. I'll be honest, I wasn't thinking really clearly. Let me get. Oh, this is my house. She's crazy. Thank God you came when you did. Okay, ma'am. Follow me to the squad car. Can I take your statement? 2 officers go with her. As the car, she's done. And 2 stand under me on the porch. I'm shocked and freaked out how this thing clearly again. This is my house. Okay, I can prove it. I'm finally not being an idiot. Okay, I put is inside. I step. I put my purse is inside by the step. My license is in there. Cop 2 nods. Cop 3. Cop 3 goes inside and then comes back with my purse. She goes through and pulls out my license. Cop 2 nods. Cop 2 and 3 nod at each other. Cop 3 walks down the yard and waves Cop 4 over. They talk for a moment, and Cop 4 goes back over into 1, and he turns over to me. Hey, I'm sorry, miss. Cop 4 pulled up the police report yesterday. I'm sorry about the stress. At least, don't you pause again? Yeah, this time it's the internet. My internet, literally the crappiest thing ever. Alright. At least she was cool. Caught in the blah blah blah. Cop 3, you were was talking to me. Cop 4 was talking to EM. I'm not sure what was said, but turned paler than she is, and tried to run away. She didn't get far and ended up eating pavement. A few minutes later, I was given another statement. answer, and Ian was glaring at me as she was driving away. After I gave Ian the car, Ops took a few photos, and the cops left. I called my husband home again. He stayed to clean up, and I had to board out of our house. We stayed at my mum's another 2 days. We didn't get home until and Ian was denied bail. In the end, she was found to have violated her parole, and she was going to spend the rest of her sentence in jail. They also added a stalking charge, animal cruelty, and breaking and entering. They expected she'd be in jail for a few years at least. I really hope this was the last update. So I was really grateful that so many people showed concern at my last post. The LDR, I suppose it's not a previous one. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, like I predicted, this is the worst one. You can't. Literally, she tries to steal her child, and then she does a whole load of her. And then, after coming off probation, she just starts like harassing this person, stalking them. Probably, we guess it was her that tried to kill her kid. Obviously, vandalizing her property, and obviously like breaking her and entering and stuff. But yeah, that's all for this episode. Hopefully that never happens to anyone that's watching. But yeah, that's like I said, that's the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell. And I'll see you all in the next video. And always keep gaming. Bye.